Hi, this is Frank Spillers from Rural Community Solutions, and I hope you're getting along well. I hope you're having fun being quarantined. I know I am. And just kind of give you a little taste. There's a portion of our workshops that we talk about communication and how people communicate, and I bet this can be kind of helpful for you right now because it is a portion of what you will learn Tuesday night or Tuesday morning if you're at homeschool and you need a guest speaker to talk about what's going on in the homeschool and what are you learning and the habits that you're creating. But I want to get back to communication because this is pretty important. This is how we're communicating, and if you're really in close quarters like we have been for the last couple of weeks, month and a half, 489,000 days. I'm not sure. I think I lost count. But anyway, that communication is both verbal and nonverbal. In other words, words you use, but the words that you use are only 7% of the communication. 7%. That's all. So I'm just talking to you, and the words that you're hearing, that's only 7% of what you are actually perceiving and getting into your head and listening for. 38% of that communication is the vocal delivery and the volume, the pitch, the rhythm. It can be like this: I can talk just fine and you can listen to me. That's communication. That's all communication. So it's how you deliver. It's not just the words, and it's how you deliver. 55% of it, so most of your communication is by body expression, the facial expressions that you use, your body movements. If you sit like this and you say, boy, I'm really glad I'm talking to you right now, the words, I'm really glad I'm talking to you right now, are the words. My vocal facial expressions and my body didn't contribute to how glad I was. So maybe it's your perception of, yeah, right, yeah, he's really glad he's talking to us, sitting like that. Even though I say those words, that's only a small portion of the words. 7%, 38% is vocal and rhythm. It's the inflection that you have in your voice. 55% facial expression, body movements. That makes up communication. But there's another portion of communication also. Men and women. There's a difference in communicating between men and women. In his book, Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, Dr. Gray talks about men are like waffles, where communication is just exactly like a waffle. We compartmentalize each thing we talk about. So we talk about this subject, and we look, we agree, we're done talking about that subject, and we move on. And so every communication is sectioned off in a little waffle compartment. Some people call them boxes, and those boxes don't touch each other either. Women, on the other hand, are like a plate of spaghetti, and every thought is a noodle, and every noodle is a thought. And whenever a noodle touches another noodle, it's a new thought. So you're going down the plate, and that noodle touches another noodle and goes over to another noodle, and pretty soon you're just going through a plate of spaghetti, and I lose track of what the conversation is all about sometimes. But eventually that noodle gets back to the original thought process, and a woman finishes the communication. So there is a difference between how men communicate, how women communicate, but there also is a difference between how people perceive and listen to you as communication. Remember, words are important, but so is inflection in the voice and body movement, but also the sex that you are, either male or female. This we're going to go through more, and things like this more in our homeschool help for the homeschool parent, wine not included, but there's going to be a lot of fun and a lot of information for you. So, hope to see you on Tuesday. Register at the link below or the link sideways. Anyway, there's a registration and sign up. Hope to see you there on Tuesday. But remember, communication is important, and you will understand why wine is not included. I'm Frank Spillers. Have a great day. See ya.